In the vast expanse of the Andromeda Galaxy, two powerful alien civilizations, the Zephyrians and the Dracari, were locked in a hidden war. The Zephyrians, known for their advanced technology and swift starships, sought to expand their empire across the galaxy. Opposing them, the Dracari were resourceful and resilient, using their ingenuity to defend their territories and secure vital resources. The spark for this covert conflict was the discovery of a rare and potent energy source called energonite. This mineral had the potential to revolutionize energy production and space travel. Both the Zephyrians and Dracari knew that controlling energonite would grant them a significant advantage, fueling their ambitions for dominance. Unbeknownst to these warring factions, Earth had quietly developed the United Earth Coalition, UEC, a united global government dedicated to exploring space and fostering peaceful relations with other civilizations. The UEC had remained mostly neutral, focusing on scientific advancements and maintaining peace among Earth's diverse nations. One quiet evening at the UEC headquarters in New Geneva, communications specialist Elena Martinez intercepted a series of encrypted messages between the Zephyrians and Dracari. Her sharp eyes noticed the increasing frequency and intensity of these communications, signaling that the Shadow War was escalating. Concerned about the potential for widespread conflict, Elena reported her findings to the UEC Council. The Council convened an emergency meeting to discuss the implications of the intercepted messages. Director Samuel Hayes, the head of the UEC's diplomatic corps, addressed the assembly. "We must tread carefully," he said. "This conflict could spiral out of control, affecting not just the Andromeda Galaxy, but potentially our own safety." After much deliberation, the Council decided to send a high-ranking diplomat to mediate peace talks between the Zephyrians and Dracari. Elena Martinez was chosen for this critical mission due to her expertise in interstellar diplomacy and her calm demeanor under pressure. Elena prepared for her journey, knowing the weight of her responsibility. She boarded the UEC's flagship, a Harmony, a state-of-the-art vessel designed for both comfort and strategic operations. As the ship traveled through space, Elena reviewed her briefing materials, outlining strategies to encourage dialogue and prevent further escalation. Upon arrival at the neutral space station designated for the peace talks, Elena was greeted by representatives from both the Zephyrians and Dracari. The atmosphere was tense, with each side wary of the other's intentions. Elena began her diplomatic efforts, emphasizing humanity's desire for peace and neutrality in the conflict. However, the Zephyrian ambassador, Zara Thiller, remained suspicious. "Why should we trust your intentions, humans?" she questioned. "If you possess the power to influence this war, you might as well join one side or the other." Elena maintained her composure. "Our goal is to prevent unnecessary loss of life and ensure stability in the galaxy. We believe that cooperation and mutual understanding can lead to a peaceful resolution." Despite Elena's efforts, tensions continued to rise. The Zephyrians, sensing an opportunity to assert their dominance, issued an ultimatum. "If humanity does not reveal its true capabilities, we will not hesitate to take decisive action against both factions." Back on Earth, the UEC leaders were faced with a difficult decision. Many were hesitant to deploy the hidden human battleships, a fleet kept secret on the Moon, equipped with advanced technology and unmatched versatility. These battleships were humanity's best defense, yet their existence had been kept confidential to avoid escalating conflicts. Commander Liam O'Connor, a seasoned officer with experience in space missions, advocated for revealing the battleships. "If the Zephyrians are serious, showing our strength could deter them from further aggression." However, others feared that unleashing the battleships could ignite a larger war. After intense debates, the Council reached a compromise. They would prepare a demonstration of force, showcasing humanity's capabilities without fully committing to active participation in the war. As the UEC began to mobilize, Elena continued her diplomatic efforts, hoping to find a peaceful solution. Yet, the threat from the Zephyrians loomed large, and the stage was being set for a conflict that could reshape the balance of power in the galaxy. In the days that followed, Whispers of Earth's potential involvement began to spread among the alien factions. The Shadow War was no longer confined to the hidden corners of Andromeda. Humanity was now a pivotal player in a game of interstellar strategy and survival. Elena Martinez stood at the forefront, determined to steer humanity towards peace, even as the specter of war cast its long shadow across the stars. Back on Earth, the United Earth Coalition, UEC, headquarters buzzed with urgency. The intercepted messages Elena Martinez had discovered were now the center of intense discussions. Leaders from various sectors gathered in the Grand Council chamber, their faces etched with concern over the escalating conflict between the Zephyrians and Drakari. Director Samuel Hayes stood at the front, addressing the assembly. "We are at a crossroads," he began. "The Zephyrians have issued an ultimatum. They demand that we reveal our true capabilities or risk being drawn into this war. We must decide how to respond." Murmurs filled the room as delegates debated the best course of action. Many were wary of deploying humanity's hidden battleships. These formidable ships, stationed secretly on the moon, were humanity's best defense. They were equipped with advanced technology and could turn the tide of any conflict. However, revealing them could provoke the Zephyrians further and drag Earth into a larger war. Commander Liam O'Connor, a decorated officer with extensive experience in space missions, stood up to speak. "If the Zephyrians are serious, showing our strength could deter them from further aggression. Our battleships are not just weapons, they are symbols of human resilience and ingenuity." His words resonated with many in the room. Commander O'Connor had earned respect through his leadership and bravery in previous missions. His argument for activating the battleships carried significant weight. Despite his strong support, there were still voices of caution. Dr. Aisha Patel, the head of the UEC's scientific division, raised a concern. "Revealing our battleships might escalate the situation. We need to explore all diplomatic avenues before taking such a drastic step." The debate continued late into the night. Finally, after hours of discussion, the council reached a decision. They would prepare a demonstration of force to showcase humanity's capabilities without fully committing to active participation in the war. This compromise aimed to satisfy the Zephyrians' demands while maintaining a stance of neutrality. Under Commander O'Connor's guidance, the UEC began mobilizing the hidden fleet. The battleships, dormant for years, were now being readied for activation. Technicians worked tirelessly to ensure the ships were operational, while strategic teams developed plans to present humanity's strength convincingly. Meanwhile, Elena Martinez continued her diplomatic efforts. She met with both Zephyrian and Drakari representatives, trying to negotiate peace and prevent further escalation. Her presence was a constant reminder that Earth preferred diplomacy over conflict. However, the Zephyrians remained skeptical, watching closely as the UEC took steps to reveal its military might. As the days passed, the tension between the alien factions grew. The Zephyrians began to realize that humanity was not as neutral as they had thought. The demonstration of the battleships sent a clear message. Earth was capable of defending itself and could influence the outcome of the Shadow War. The UEC's reluctant decision to reveal their battleships marked a turning point. It showed that humanity was ready to step onto the galactic stage, not just as neutral observers, but as active players with the power to shape the future of the Andromeda galaxy. The stage was set for the next phase of the conflict, with Earth now a key player in a war that could determine the fate of many civilizations. The Andromeda galaxy shimmered with tension as the Shadow War between the Zephyrians and Drakari reached a boiling point. Without warning, the Zephyrians launched a massive assault on several key Drakari strongholds. Their swift and powerful starships moved like shadows across space, leaving destruction in their wake. The Drakari, though resilient, struggled to defend their territories against the unexpected ferocity of the Zephyrian attack. Back on Earth, the United Earth Coalition, UEC, watched the conflict unfold with growing concern. The demonstration of the human battleships had sent ripples through the galaxy, And now it was clear that the Zephyrians were testing humanity's resolve. Commander Liam O'Connor and his team monitored the situation closely, ready to act if needed. As the Zephyrian fleet advanced, the Dracari found themselves overwhelmed. Just when it seemed that defeat was imminent, Earth's battleships sprang into action. The hidden fleet, once dormant on the moon, now revealed their true power. The battleships moved with precision, deploying advanced technologies that the Zephyrians had not anticipated. One of the first tactics employed was the use of electromagnetic pulses, EMPs. These powerful blasts disabled the Zephyrian ship's electronics, causing their advanced weaponry to fail. The Zephyrians were taken aback by this unexpected move, their ships drifting helplessly in space. The Dracari seized the opportunity to regroup and counterattack, their spirits lifted by the sudden turn of events. Elena Martinez watched the battle unfold from the command center on the Harmony. She marveled at the ingenuity of the human fleet. The battleships were not just powerful, they were adaptable and resourceful. Using debris from destroyed ships, the humans quickly constructed makeshift shields and barriers, providing additional protection for the Dracari forces. This swift adaptation showcased humanity's ability to think on their feet and turn the tide of battle. The coordination among the human battleships was seamless. Without a centralized command, each ship operated independently yet in perfect harmony with the others. This decentralized approach confused the Zephyrians, who were used to rigid hierarchies and strict orders. The humans' ability to work together without direct oversight proved to be a significant advantage in the heat of battle. As the battle raged on, the Zephyrians began to realize that they had underestimated humanity. Their confidence waned as they struggled to counter the unconventional strategies employed by the human fleet. The Dracari, inspired by the human intervention, fought with renewed vigor, pushing back the Zephyrian forces inch by inch. The unexpected display of human strength and ingenuity sent shockwaves through both alien factions. The Zephyrians, once confident in their superiority, now faced a formidable opponent they had not fully understood. The Dracari, on the other hand, saw Earth as a valuable ally, their respect for humanity growing with each passing moment. As the dust settled from the fierce battle, it was clear that the balance of power had shifted. Humanity had proven itself to be a decisive force in the conflict, capable of turning the tide against even the most advanced adversaries. The flames of war had been ignited, but so had the hope that humanity's involvement could lead to a new and unexpected outcome. With the Zephyrians retreating and the Dracari regaining their foothold, the galaxy held its breath. The actions of the United Earth Coalition had set the stage for the next chapter in this interstellar conflict, and all eyes turned to Earth to see what would happen next. The Andromeda Galaxy was on edge. After the unexpected intervention of Earth's battleships, the balance of power had shifted. Both the Zephyrians and Dracari took notice of humanity's newfound role in the Shadow War. However, the Zephyrians were not willing to accept this change quietly. Fearing that humanity's influence could disrupt their plans for galactic dominance, they launched a desperate and massive assault directly aimed at Earth. Back on Earth, the United Earth Coalition, UEC, was taken by surprise. Alarms blared throughout the headquarters as Zephyrian starships descended upon Earth's orbit. The sky filled with streaks of alien fire, and panic began to spread among the population. In the midst of the chaos, Commander Liam O'Connor and Elena Martinez sprang into action, coordinating the defense efforts with calm determination. The UEC leaders quickly realized that defending Earth required more than just the battleships on the moon. They needed to unite the diverse populations of Earth, leveraging the unique strengths and perspectives each culture brought to the table. People from all corners of the globe came together, sharing knowledge and resources to develop new defensive technologies. Scientists, engineers, and strategists worked around the clock, inspired by the common goal of protecting their home planet. One of the key innovations was the creation of adaptive shields that could change their properties based on the type of attack. This technology combined principles from various Earth cultures, demonstrating the power of unity and collaboration. Additionally, teams developed advanced communication systems to ensure seamless coordination between different defense units, breaking down previous barriers and fostering a spirit of cooperation. Meanwhile, Commander O'Connor reached out to previously neutral alien species that had observed the conflict from afar. Among them were the Lunari, a peaceful and highly intelligent species known for their expertise in energy manipulation, and the Vortani, warriors with unmatched combat skills, but a strict code of honor. Through Alina's diplomatic efforts, Earth forged alliances with these species, strengthening its defense and showing the galaxy that humanity could lead with empathy and cooperation. Alina Martinez played a crucial role in these negotiations. Her ability to understand and respect different cultures helped bridge gaps between humans and their new allies. She emphasized the importance of unity and mutual support, highlighting how working together could bring peace to the galaxy. Her efforts not only secured valuable allies, but also inspired confidence among Earth's inhabitants. As the Zephyrian assault intensified, Earth's unified defense began to take shape. The adaptive shield successfully repelled initial attacks, and the combined forces of humans, Lunari, and Vortani launched strategic counterattacks. The Zephyrians, unprepared for such a united front, found their advances halted and their strategies thwarted by the unexpected cooperation among Earth's defenders. The streets of New Geneva and other major cities became hubs of activity and hope. Citizens volunteered for various roles, from aiding in defense to supporting the scientific teams. This collective effort showcased humanity's resilience and ability to overcome adversity through unity. The diversity of Earth's population became its greatest strength, proving that collaboration across different backgrounds could achieve extraordinary results. As the battle raged on, the Zephyrians began to realize that humanity was not just a neutral player, but a formidable leader capable of inspiring and uniting others. The alliances Earth had formed with the Lunari and Vortani provided strategic advantages that the Zephyrians had not anticipated. Slowly but surely, the tide began to turn in favor of Earth's united forces. In the midst of war, humanity discovered that their true power lay not just in their battleships or advanced technology, but in their ability to come together, embrace diversity, and lead with compassion and strength. The unity displayed by Earth set a powerful example for the galaxy, proving that even in the darkest times, cooperation and mutual respect could pave the way for victory and lasting peace. The final confrontation loomed on the horizon of the Andromeda Galaxy. The United Earth Coalition, UEC, now allied with the Lunari and Vortani, prepared for a decisive battle against the Zephyrians. The once hidden human battleships, now fully activated, stood ready on the moon, their presence a beacon of hope and strength. Commander Liam O'Connor stood on the bridge of the Harmony, overseeing the coordination between the Allied fleets. His experience and leadership had earned him the respect of humans and their new allies alike. Beside him, Alina Martinez reviewed the latest intelligence reports, ensuring every detail was accounted for. The Zephyrian fleet approached with a menacing display of power, their ships larger and more advanced than any seen before. They aimed to crush Earth's defenses and reassert their dominance over the galaxy. The tension was palpable as both sides prepared for the inevitable clash. As the battle began, the Zephyrians launched a barrage of energy beams and missiles towards the Allied ships. Instantly, Earth's adaptive shields activated, morphing to deflect each attack with precision. The Lunari used their energy manipulation skills to create protective barriers, while the Vortani engaged the Zephyrian ships in close combat, their warriors displaying unmatched bravery and skill. The human battleships played a crucial role, employing electromagnetic pulses to disable enemy electronics and disrupt Zephyrian communication. Without their advanced technology, the Zephyrians struggled to maintain coordination. Commander O'Connor directed the fleet with strategic brilliance, exploiting every weakness in the Zephyrian formations. Alina Martinez communicated with the Lunari and Vortani leaders, ensuring seamless cooperation among the allies. Her diplomatic efforts had forged a bond of trust and mutual respect, allowing them to work together flawlessly. The combined forces of humans and their allies began to gain the upper hand, pushing the Zephyrians back. In a bold move, the UEC launched a coordinated strike on the Zephyrian flagship. The battleships, alongside lunary energy weapons and Vorteni fighters, targeted the heart of the enemy fleet. The Zephyrian commander, realizing the futility of further resistance, ordered a retreat. The battle concluded with the Zephyrians withdrawing, their fleet scattered and defeated. The Allied forces had triumphed, demonstrating the power of unity and cooperation. The victory was not just a military success, but a testament to humanity's resilience and ability to inspire others. Back on Earth, celebrations erupted across the globe. The successful defense against the Zephyrians solidified the UEC's position as a respected leader in the galaxy. Diplomatic relations flourished as other species sought to join the coalition, eager to maintain peace and prosperity. Elena Martinez and Commander Liam O'Connor were hailed as heroes, their efforts pivotal in securing the victory. Their collaboration symbolized the best of humanity: courage, intelligence, and the capacity to unite diverse beings for a common cause. In the aftermath, the galaxy entered a new era of peace and cooperation. The United Earth Coalition led initiatives for interstellar diplomacy, ensuring that conflicts were resolved through dialogue and mutual understanding. Earth became a central hub for galactic harmony, its people celebrated for their role in shaping a brighter future. The war had forged strong alliances and demonstrated that humanity's true strength lay not only in their battleships, but in their ability to lead with compassion and unity. As stars twinkled in the peaceful expanse of space, the legacy of Earth's courage and leadership promised a lasting peace for generations to come.